Oh, people don't know the real pain of these videos. I swear they don't. I just made this video, but I forgot to hit the record button on the audio, so I didn't get any of it. So now here I am having to record this whole shit all over again. What's up, Hoopers? Back again with another basketball review video, and today is something a little different. First, for all you new viewers, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned to all the basketball review videos as they come rolling out. But today, this basketball review is more of an update on my Wilson NBA official basketball. Now that it's completely broken in and I've been using it quite often, I just want to talk about how great it is. Stay tuned. Now, for all you Instagram and TikTok babies who have an attention span no longer than 60 seconds, let me give you this quick review. So now that this basketball is completely broken in, it's soft, it's consistent, and most importantly, it's feared by your average hooper. I love this basketball. The bounce is perfect. Because the leather is pretty much broken in, the entire surface of the basketball feels pretty sticky to your hands. There aren't too many spots on the basketball that still kind of slide on my hands anymore, which is fantastic because when you're going left to right, forward, back, you're hitting people with dribble moves, you want to feel like the basketball is an extension of your hand. You don't want to feel like you have to extend to go get the basketball. Now that this ball is broken in, it feels like I am Spider-Man. Call me Peter Parker because this ball is stuck to my fingers, especially after playing for a while. Now, when you're talking about shots, I said it in the last video and nothing's changed since then. If you can't shoot the basketball, put this down because you are not going to like shooting with it. This basketball and most NBA official basketballs, whether it's the Spalding or the Wilson, they're going to expose your shot form. If you don't have a consistent form, this basketball is not going to be consistent whatsoever. Real shooters shoot with real basketballs. I had a homeboy, shout out to my guy Law out in LA. He told me a while back when we were playing with the Spalding NBA official and I was knocking down trays like nobody's business. He told me, hey, you're a real shooter. Because in order to be able to shoot with one of these, you got to be a real shooter because it's your form. Your form is consistent. There isn't too much that this basketball is going to do to help compensate for broken form. You got to have it dialed in like 911 in order to be able to get this shot to go. Now, because of that, a lot of guys talk a lot of shit that they're going to be able to do something with this basketball. But when this basketball shows up to the gym, guess who's playing with it? Me and only me. It's like when a pretty girl walks into a room and you got some guy who's been talking a lot of shit about how he's gonna do this and he would say that and he could get this girl and he could get that girl, but when that pretty girl shows up, he freezes like Elsa. I don't know why Izzy said that. That was such a lame line. I'm gonna leave you frozen like Elsa. You know, I mean, Izzy would knock my ass. Anyway, they're frozen. They don't want to use this basketball. They touch it, they feel it, they bounce it, they take one shot and they realize, oh shit, this is something different. This is way different than anything I've ever played with before, and this is not going to be in my favor. So they put it down. Then you get me, who forces and tries the hardest to get people to use this basketball, and they just won't do it. As you can see, the color is absolutely magnificent. It's starting to turn brown. It's starting to really, you know, get that dark chocolate color. I've probably got another 6 months to a year of like real use until it turns absolutely perfect. But I tell you right now, you roll this ball out into an NBA game, I bet you they're gonna like using this one. You roll this out into the Jamal crossover, they're gonna play with that one, the Zeke in, it don't matter. Any place indoors with real basketball players, they're gonna play with this basketball. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know a few of you actually have this basketball. I know a lot of you have been asking about this basketball, and I'll tell you, make sure you sign up for the email notifications from Wilson.com. That's how I got the basketball. I tried to get it the first time it came out. I missed the second one because I didn't know that it restocked until later on. So then I signed up on the email notifications. As soon as that email came through, I think I was maybe 30 minutes, an hour afterwards, and I managed to get it. But keep in mind, if you wait until the end of the day when you get that email, this basketball is probably going to be gone. Every single time I've gotten the email, by the end of the day, I've gone to the site just to see if it's gone for shits and giggles, and every single time it's out of stock, right? So set up the email notifications on wilson.com. That's the best way, in my opinion, for you to find out when this basketball is in stock. And truthfully, you have about 60 minutes to 2 hours to buy that bad boy before it's potentially out of stock again. So once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which basketball should I review next, new or update? And most importantly, keep hooping. That's what it's about. It's about hooping. That's all we do is hoop. Love to hoop.